Is that gardevoir set really knocking your team up? Are you having trouble against very strong fire types, water types, or getting destroyed by the overpowered wurmple set you see so often? Chances are you aren't running the correct coverage moves to beat these aforementioned threats. It's time to start one-shotting with crazy coverage moves. Let's make coverage moves great again. Coverage moves are designated moves designed to check/counter certain types of Pokemon or just a certain Pokemon in general. These are the last moves you decide based on your team and the current moveset you have for that certain Pokemon. They are the hardest types of moves to predict, since you're not confined to just use the standard coverage moves for that Pokemon. You can get a bit creative in choosing the coverage move. I suggest using Pokemon Showdown, which I'm on right now, to find all the useful coverage moves, as I'll show you right here. It basically gives all the moves. So all the basic coverage moves are in Pokemon Showdown. You can just go here and decide which ones you will use. For example, Infernape is a fire/fighting type with a wide variety of moves available, like Thunder Punch and Grass Knot to name a few. These aforementioned moves are moves that can either one-shot or finish off already damaged Pokemon that are a threat to Infernape and his teammates, such as bulky ground types and bulky water types. You're essentially getting a free kill based on the surprise factor of this last move, so running one of the random coverage moves like Rock Slide or Shadow Claw can be devastating. So let's just make an Infernape set off a move I just mentioned, Grass Knot. Let's add Shadow Claw just for another crazy coverage move, and let's make him a mixed attacker. You can either have max attack, or you can either have special defense, special attack. Let's just make this a max attack Infernape, max speed, and maybe some special attack just to make that Grass Knot a bit more spicy. The last moves you put on are basically his setup moves, his stab moves, and stuff like that. Next is knowing when to use your coverage moves. You can't just spam a coverage move because you're gonna give it away. Some Tyranitar users love to run either Fire Blast or Ice Beam. For now, I'll just put Fire Blast on their physical/special variants to heavily damage or KO a switch-in. But wait, before you roast that Ferrothorn or send Garchomp back to the fish freezer, think a moment what your opponent may do. If the opponent is good, they may even predict/be wary of this move and swap out into their physical/special defense ball, depending on the move they suspect. Holding off on this move, or switching, can keep it a secret until later stages of the battle, when you surprise them and ultimately win. Have patience or be ruthless. It is entirely dependent on your playstyle. So I decided that my Tyranitar is going to be a special attacking Tyranitar, fully with choice specs and all of the sorts. So I'm going to put 2 coverage moves on this Tyranitar, and those 2 coverage moves will be Fire Blast and Ice Beam. Ice Beam. And I would make him max HP and max special attack with modest nature. And this is a fully special attacking Tyranitar. Very, very strong. Not really, because his special attack is much to be desired of. Lastly, never forget to put at least 1 coverage move on your Pokemon. Even Pokemon with terrible move pools, like some grass types, have at least 1 decent coverage move that you can use. Unless you're running a wall or very defined moveset sweeper, like Tyranitar's physical variant, you should always have your coverage move. Always remember this when you're playing Pokemon. It could either help you destroy Whitney's Miltank or beat a friend in a Wi-Fi battle. I'm SlakingRetaliation, telling you to keep on retaliating. Good luck, guys, happy battling, and have an amazing day. You can put Thunder Punch, you can put Ice Punch, and you can put Grass Knot, just to name a few of the coverage moves. These aforementioned moves are moves that can either one-shot or finish off already damaged Pokemon that are a threat to Infernape and his teammates, such as Hippowdon, Gligar, Infernal, Cash, Mirage, all the CSGO maps.